Hello everyone and welcome to morning coffee break. I really need that coffee this morning. We went ahead and mowed yesterday and I feel beat up this morning. Sure do. And Joy's feeling it too. I could have slept longer, but I woke up. Just one of those things you got to get over. It takes a lot to mow this yard. And it's so hilly. And there's some rough places in it, and what's bad is I fell. One leg went one way and one leg went kind of the other way, so it's kind of strained me, pulled my muscles a little bit, and feeling that too. So gotta be careful and pay attention to what I'm doing because there's too many holes and stuff. I'd love to have a big old dump truck load of compost or some kind of dirt to fill in these holes around here. It's crazy. We've had so many trees that have been cut down and fallen, and the trucks that come in there just make a total mess of your yard. I got truck tracks where they got that tree from these people back here where they took it out. Well, they went, did it from my property to pull it out. Well, they drove up over into my grass, and you can see the tire tracks. I mean, it sunk down about that much into my grass. And that's not the only place. There's lots of places like that. Anyways, today's Monday, April 25th. Currently it's 68 degrees. No, 63. I don't have my glasses on. High is 81. Chance of rain 0. Humidity right now is 72%. No winds, and air quality is 41. That's good. Okay. Let's see. Today there'll be a taste test with Mike of bumblebee ham salad and crackers, one of those little kits. I've been wanting to try that for a while now, so I went ahead and tried that. And this evening will be Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews, and it'll be a great show as always, so definitely tune in for that and the taste test. What's for dinner? I don't have a picture of it because it wasn't really that special of a meal, I guess is the way to put it. I didn't feel like fixing anything, and Joy certainly didn't either. So I did fix, I just warmed up those Hormel. It was turkey and dressing meals. We got them down at Grocery Outlet. We got that 3-pack, if y'all remember, that watched that haul. And we were saving them for, when one day we didn't feel like cooking anything. But I did, I just had green beans with it and sour cream mashed potatoes, just instant potatoes I fixed. So it was a decent meal. I mean, it was pretty good, but I didn't see any reason to take a picture of it or do a short either. And what's for dinner? Last night, we were supposed to have the chicken quesadillas and Spanish rice, but we ended up having the other. So I think tonight, the way we're both feeling today, I'll probably just go ahead and fix that tonight. The chicken quesadillas and Spanish rice. Yeah, I'm glad that getting the grass done is over with for another week or 8 days or whatever it is. I think it was 9 days. Yeah, we went 9 days in between mowing this time. I think we're probably going to have to do that because of how much gas is. It's so high, it's ridiculous. Okay. Let's do today's tidbits. Oh, did anybody have any trouble with YouTube yesterday? Well, we were all having trouble with kind of like everything. Like Facebook, when you would click on something, it would just buffer. And then the reason that early morning prayer requests and devotions was so late coming out is because it was less than a 5-minute video, and it should have only taken about 10 minutes or less to upload, and it took about 2 hours, something like that. It just was super slow, and it hadn't been like that, and I don't know when. And everything was just kind of acting up, So I don't know if they were having. I hope it's not that way today, because then that means, if it does that today, that'll make Logan's. I've already got the taste test uploaded, but that would make Logan's show come out a little bit later. So if you notice Logan's show coming out late tonight, then it's because YouTube's still acting up or whatever. It wasn't this. I don't think it was Spectrum, because they're in this megabytes, whatever it is, the speed was fine on it. So I don't know what was going on with it. It wasn't just, like I said, YouTube, though. It was other things that made you think it was the internet. So I don't know what was going on with it. I was just wondering if anybody else had trouble. Okay, today's tidbits. Fargo, North Dakota lends 29,000 sandbags to combat Valley City flood. Fargo, North Dakota has loaded up 29,000 sandbags to help Valley City to combat the rising waters of the Cheyenne River following heavy rains. Valley City declared a flood emergency on Saturday. City crews are working hard to keep the city safe up to 21 feet. The Cheyenne was forecast to crest at 18.5 feet, 2 feet below the flood of record. Casper, Wyoming sets a record with 6.8 inches of snow Saturday. Good grief. The NWS in Riverton reported that Casper, Wyoming received 9.5 inches of snowfall from this weekend's spring storm. On Saturday, the city recorded 6.8 inches of snow, breaking the record of 5 inches for the date set in 1958. Casper Mountain received 16 inches of snow between Friday and Saturday night, resulting in an above-median snowpack. And this place where I had that taken off back here, it is itching like crazy. It's driving me nuts. I guess it's trying to heal, but Joy told me not to scratch it. Now she's got it on video, me going like this. I'm not doing it hard, though. I'm just kind of rubbing it. But it won't stop. Feels like poison ivy or something, which I hope I don't have any of after mowing. Anyway, giant crater on this asteroid belt has 2 bright shining spots. And naturally, I'm stopped up today for my allergies. Sirius is the largest object in the asteroid belt between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. It has a crater named Akator, which is 22 million years old and about 57 miles wide. NASA's Dawn spacecraft spotted 2 distinct bright spots shining within the crater in 2015. Researchers say that they are salt deposits composed of sodium carbonate. It's aliens. There's a 2-billion-year-old natural nuclear reactor in Africa. I've seen stories about that they had nuclear energy back when like thousands of years ago. Says natural nuclear reactors occur when uranium builds up in a process called fission, releasing energy. Eons before humans developed the first nuclear power plants in the 1950s, there were several natural nuclear fission reactors in Gabon, West Africa. A uranium rock, Oklo, was evidence of natural fission that occurred over 2 billion years ago. Well, I don't know if I don't think people were here 2 billion years ago. Indonesia's Anak Krakatoa volcano spews huge ash cloud. Mount Anak Krakatoa is located in the Sunda Strait between Indonesia's Java and Sumatra islands. It erupted on April 24 and spewed a towering volcanic ash cloud of about 9,800 feet. Indonesia's geological agency has warned nearby residents to wear masks outside. Anak Krakatoa volcano has erupted at least 21 times in recent weeks. Oh my goodness. I saw this thing Logan sent me. Do y'all remember that movie Twister? And with Helen Hunt and Bill Paxton. Of course, he's passed away. They're thinking about having a second one. But I'll tell you what, poor old Helen Hunt, she has aged so much. I mean, that was a long time ago is what I'm saying, that the first Twister was on. And she just looks so much older in the picture I saw of it. I saw a movie not too long ago with her in it, and she just, I don't know. She's really aged a lot since, from what I remember of her. You know, I guess she's had a long period that she didn't have any movies or something. I don't know. I wonder how old she is now. It makes me curious to find out how old she actually is. Another warning from experts for 2022 hurricane season. North Carolina State University researchers have joined the growing voices of warnings about the 2022 active hurricane season. The annual forecast predicts 17 to 21 named storms, 9 hurricanes, and at least 3 storms with winds over 115 miles per hour. If the 2022 season ends busier than usual, it will be the 7th straight season of above average activity. Kitty, you can't get up there yet. She wants to get in the window. NASA's Junocam images shows Jupiter and its moons up close. Hold on, I'm going to help her. I had to move the dishwashing liquid and hand soap and stuff like that so she could get in the window. She loves watching the birds and squirrels and stuff out here at the feeder. She really gets excited. Okay. Images sent to Earth from Junocam, a light camera telescope on NASA's Juno spacecraft, show Jupiter and the shadow of its largest moon, Ganymede, up close. The raw images were clicked when the spacecraft was flying just 44,000 miles above Jupiter's clouds on February 25. The Juno spacecraft is on a mission to study the weather of Jupiter. Solar storms to cause radio blackouts, auroras, until April 27. NOAA issued a geomagnetic storm alert Sunday following a solar flare event that led to a coronal mass ejection. Solar radiation storms are likely until April 27. The geomagnetic storms will mainly affect poleward of 65 degrees in latitude. It may lead to radio blackouts and power grid fluctuations. Aurora will also be visible in Alaska and Canada. Looks like you could see those everywhere, you know? I don't know. Japanese boat sinks due to rough weather. 11 dead. Rough weather caused a tour boat to sink off the far northeastern Japan coast, killing at least 11 of the 26 passengers. The bodies of the 11 victims were found Sunday, and the search for the remaining is ongoing. The Kazu 1 boat was on a scenic tour at Shiretoko National Park Saturday. Investigators question why the vessel sailed in bad weather. I do too. You know, I did a story, a tidbit, I don't know how long ago it was. It's been a while. Somewhat the same thing. And there's a big, I don't know if it's over with. It's probably over with by now. There's a big trial about the people that, I guess the captain and the people that made decisions to go out were being prosecuted. So just to make some money, if it's, you don't just go ahead and go when it's rough weather, so that's bad. Okay, woman gets trapped in snowy wilderness for 6 days. Sheena Gullette of California was trapped by a storm while driving down a dirt road near Little Valley with friend Justin Honick on April 14. They set out on foot as the car battery died, but Gullette returned as her shoes began to spoil in snow. That don't sound right. Your shoes began to spoil. What's she wearing, like vegetable shoes? Honick reached the town and reported Gullette missing. She lived by eating yogurt and was saved in 6 days. Well, I'm glad she had some yogurt with her. That's why it's good to have you a little box of stuff like we've got in our car. We've got like tuna pouches in it. We had some of these little kits, like tuna kits with crackers. We have all kinds of stuff in there. Mask. We got wipes. We got hand sanitizer. Oh gosh, I don't know what all we got in there. I did a video on it once about everything that I kept in the box. Like a couple bottles of water. I can't remember what's all in there right now. A bunch of stuff. Okay, what's this doing? It must be the last one. Yep, that's the last one, everybody. It looks like it's going to be a great day out there. I hear the birds. I need to go put my plants out in the sun. Because at first, like about between 5 and 6, it turns to shade back there. They're about used to the sun now. They're about hardened off. A few of them had trouble yesterday, but they didn't die or anything. I'm hoping this is the last time I'm having to bring them back in or anything, though. I'm hoping the weather stays nice and I'm able to keep them out there. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great day. I hope you enjoyed today's morning coffee break. If you did, I hope you'll press the like button. That helps my channel. Also, subscribe if you haven't already and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. I don't think I'm going to do much today. I don't know if I can. I am sore all over. My lower back. I think that my lower back took a little hit when I fell, and that's why it's hurting more. I think I might need to get some different shoes. I've got some tennis shoes somewhere, but I never wear them. I've just got these other shoes that I wear. They're like leather, and I think they're starting to get to where there's not that much tread, on the sole. So it's kind of slippery because I slipped before I fell. I was on the bank that's over here by that storm drain or whatever. It's the storm drain, and I slipped. I went down the hill, slipped. I guess it was a little wet. Is the only thing I can think of. And or either there was leaves or something like that. So I got to really watch what I'm doing and not be in a hurry to get it done. Because if I fall and hurt myself, I'm not going to be mowing at all. And Joy, she was going around. It was just the last time she was going around one of the stumps out there. And she said that she almost fell off mower, so I told her not to mow that area. I told her I'd be glad to do it with a push mower, and I did. Because I don't want her to don't want anything happening to her, of course. And she's got that, she's got the ride mower stuck before. She's gone down into a hole forward into it, and I had to push it out. I hurt myself when I did that. I pushed the riding mower out of the hole, and I told her not to go anywhere that she feels like, she might fall off or be scared of, and I'll just mow it with the push mower. I mean, it's not worth it to try to mow everything with the riding mower if somebody gets hurt, So anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to have to kind of take it easy today. We were going to wait, and we were going to mow today, but we just decided to get it over with yesterday. I'm glad we did, because I was dreading it for today. So anyway, that's enough of me babbling on. So everybody, I hope you have a great day. Later on, you're going to see a taste test with Mike of a bumblebee ham salad and crackers. And we're going to have a great Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews tonight. So bye, everybody, and have a great day, and God bless.